Let's talk some sports, baby.
Taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by Jones.
And remember, make tomorrow better than today, and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.
All right, so I finished off with rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Let's go, Jay.
All right, Oklahoma State's men's basketball team has been placed on probation for the next 3 years due to level 1 violations involving former associate head coach Lamont Evans. Big deal, little deal, no deal.
It's definitely a bit of a deal. Evans was receiving thousands of dollars in bribes for steering players to certain agents and sponsors after they turned pro, and it's just another black eye on the sport, like since the FBI had come down on them all those years ago. Oklahoma State, for what it's worth, has not been to the Sweet 16 since 2005, but they just landed the number one recruit for 2021 in Cade Cunningham, so this could wind up costing him. Brooklyn Nets superstar Kevin Durant has bought a minority stake in the Philadelphia Union, an MLS soccer team. Your thoughts?
Yeah, this is what happens when you got too much time on your hands. You wind up buying stakes in soccer teams. So, anyways, yesterday, Florida State head coach Mike Norvell found himself in hot water after saying he personally reached out to his team regarding the protest. Star defensive tackle Marvin Wilson called the coach out and said nothing besides a mass text had been sent. What's going on here, Cody?
Yeah, it sounded like a really big deal at first. Norvell basically had said that he had personally kind of reached out to every single player on the team, to talk about the situation. And then, defensive tackle Marvin Wilson, who came back for his senior year and is pretty much the unquestioned leader right now, basically was like, not so fast, coach. You pretty much just sent a mass text out and that was it. So Norvell took it in stride. He immediately apologized and said, okay, sorry that I used the wrong words essentially, and I didn't mean to say that I had personally went to talk to every player, but my lines are open. I sent that text, and some players have responded, some haven't. The team kind of had a meeting about it, talked about it, and it seems like for now it's mostly water under the bridge. So Mike Norvell definitely dodged a bit of a bullet there. Patriots quarterback Jared Stidham has been leading throwing sessions with small numbers of teammates, according to ESPN's Mike Reese. Does that impress you?
Not really. It sounds like something he probably should be doing. And again, it's the off season. He's not going to impress me until I see some game action and at the very least see him make some throws in the preseason. With the NBA restart finalized, the Hawks season has ended. And with that, Vince Carter's career has ended. The 43-year-old who played in 4 different decades said he would retire after this season. So what will you remember most about his career?
Oh, man, it's the dunks, 100%. The Olympic dunk will always be immortalized to me in basketball history. I mean, I think he has to widely be considered one of, if not the greatest dunker of all time. And, it sucks he never got a ring, but he also was one of these guys that really chased one towards the end. He was on a couple pretty good teams. But overall, maybe did he live up to the hype? Maybe not. But he's a good dude, and best of luck to him in his next endeavors. The Pittsburgh Pirates will be without right-handed starter Chris Archer for the 2020 season after he had surgery to relieve symptoms of thoracic outlet syndrome. Big loss?
Not really. The Pirates are already without their ace, Jameson Taillon, for Tommy John surgery. Now they're without their number 2 in Archer. They probably wouldn't have been all that good anyway with both of those guys. And, oh, by the way, we're not even certain if we're going to have baseball off one of our previous topics today. So, no, not a big deal at all right now. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver says it's possible older coaches might not be on the sideline when the season resumes due to COVID-19 concerns. Are you for or against this idea?
No, I'm pretty against this. First of all, none of these guys are ancient, nor do they have tremendous health problems. I mean, they ain't dragging around oxygen tanks or getting wheeled around in a wheelchair on the sidelines. So your environment's going to be about as safe as it can possibly be with daily tests and whatnot scheduled. So it doesn't seem necessary to me, first of all, as long as the tests are being ran. Maybe require masks, but it should be for everybody. But you can't tell me that some coaches got to go sit in the booth because they can't be on the sideline, but then the other team gets to have their coach because of some arbitrary age that someone threw a dart at a dartboard to figure out. So no, that's not fair to me. Last one, 6 NFL head coaches returned to work today. They were Andy Reid, Mike Tomlin, Bill O'Brien, Vic Fangio, Zach Taylor, and Kevin Stefanski. Any big takeaways from this news, Jay?
Oh, yeah. Bill O'Brien had to get in there to work. He got 2 jobs down there in Houston, and he's not all that great at either one. So I'm glad he showed up today.
Good for him. All right, that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise. And remember, make tomorrow better than today. Make today better than yesterday. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to holler at you until next time.